Realize you don't really have friends. It started with my birthday last Saturday, just a small gathering at my apartment that I'd been planning for weeks. I've always been the dependable one in our friend group, the one who tracks everyone's birthdays, organizes the gifts, and ensures nobody feels left out. Maya and Sophia have been my best friends since we met at a local bookstore 9 years ago. We've been through so much together. I spent the whole day tidying my tiny apartment, ordered food from that Mexican place they love, even though it stretched my budget, and even bought those fancy biodegradable plates Sophia always insists on because regular ones look dull in photos. I've been saving up for this because, honestly, things have been tight since my rent increased. I even made sure to get those specific gluten-free tacos Maya always wants, even though they cost extra. 6 p.m., nobody shows up. 6:30 p.m., still nobody. 7 p.m., Maya texts that she's so sorry but something came up. 7:15 p.m., Sophia posts an Instagram story at some new rooftop lounge in the city center. Here's the kicker. They were there together, with our entire friend group. The same people who had all RSVP'd yes to my birthday. I watched their stories pop up one by one, all of them having a blast, tagging each other. Zero mention of my birthday. The worst part? They were at that new spot I'd mentioned wanting to try, but everyone had said it was too pricey when I suggested it for my birthday. I sat there surrounded by cooling takeout and those stupid expensive plates, scrolling through years of photos on my phone. That's when it hit me. Every single photo was from an event I had planned. Every group gift for someone's birthday, I organized and usually covered for whoever forgot their share. Every emergency, I was the one they called at 2 a.m. for rides, money, or emotional support. Last month, Maya needed help moving. I took an unpaid day off work to help her. 2 weeks ago, Sophia was stranded at a club and needed me to pick her up at 3 a.m. because her phone was dying and she couldn't call an Uber. Yesterday, I saw her Venmo feed. She'd paid for everyone's Ubers that same night, just not mine for coming to get her. I started adding up all the money I've lent them over the years. The amounts they still owe me are humiliating. Just from the last 6 months. $200 for Maya's emergency phone repair. She bought a new laptop the next week. $300 for Sophia's rent crisis. She went to a concert that weekend. In countless smaller amounts they said they'd pay back soon. Looking back, I realized I barely know what's going on in their lives anymore. When Sophia got a new job last year, I found out through a mutual acquaintance. When Maya started dating her new partner, I found out because she needed me to cover her coffee bill while she was between paychecks. They both still use my Netflix family account that I set up temporarily 2 years ago. My sister Clara tried to tell me years ago, they only call you when they need something, she'd say. Leo from work would comment about how I'm always solving everyone else's problems. I didn't want to believe it. I kept making excuses for them, kept being the reliable friend. When I finally turned my phone off and stopped looking at their stories, I realized I couldn't recall the last time either of them had asked me how I was doing. Like, really asked. When my dad was in the hospital for his surgery last year, neither of them checked in. But 3 days later, Maya needed me to pick up her cousin from the train station because you're so good with directions. The final straw wasn't even the birthday party. Yesterday morning, I got a text from Sophia asking if I could help her move next weekend because you're so good at organizing things. No mention of my birthday. No acknowledgement that they'd all ditched me. Just another request for help. I've spent the past week thinking about what real friendship should look like. I always thought being needed meant being valued. I'm done being everyone's backup plan and emergency contact. I haven't responded to any of their messages since. Oh yes. Suddenly they're all concerned about why I'm being distant. For the first time in 9 years, I'm not available to fix someone else's crisis. It feels awful and freeing at the same time. You wanna know the saddest part? Going through my phone, I realized something. In 9 years of friendship, there isn't a single photo where I'm not the one taking it. Not one picture they took to include me.